here, Summit or Nothing, back down to the southwest coastal path. And you may recognise these views, the canal, the breakwater, the beach. This is Bude. Now, we've been here before. We came here from Sandymouth last time. This time we're going to walk from Bude towards Widemouth Bay. So I parked down by the canal. At the moment it's out of season, there's free parking down there. So we start by the canal, we're up on the cliffs. We're going to bypass Compass Point, which I think you can remember from last time, and then we'll be up along the cliffs heading towards Widemouth and beyond. I've basically got a deadline I've got to be back for, so I'm going to see how far I can walk before I need to turn around, see how many miles I can do. So it's not a circular walk today, it's just going to be there and back. So here we go, enjoy. So there's Compass Point, that's where our walk from Sandymouth to Bude ended, and it's pretty much where this one starts. So by Compass Point, nice to see thee. So we're sort of filling in the gaps a bit along this coast path. Northwest Cornwall, North Devon, sort of coastline. Right out there, the furthest points you can see, the big lump, you can see, I think it's Barrow's Nose. At Tintagel, where we've been before. It's all areas we've done, we can see right along this stretch of coast. It'd be good to sort of get this done and then end up creeping around the corners to do some more. Once again, it's a turbulent old sea out there. You wouldn't want to be out there today. Choppy. Oh, beautiful, look at the haze. It's making it really picturesque, I think. Got the sheep here clambering around on the edge of the cliffs. I wonder how many get lost to the ocean. As with a lot of the southwest coast path, there's bits now being cordoned off. The tracks are getting moved further inland because there's a lot of erosion, and only this week there's been a number of landslides where the ground has just gone. As they say, the coast is always changing. I think this is Upton that we're at the moment, and Widemouth is still further along. I don't know if you remember the black comedy Nighty Night. It was on BBC with Angus Deaton. That was all filmed along here, especially the second series. They filmed a lot of it in Bude. And there was one of the houses up here was used during the filming as well. This path's a little bit wet. It's not been too bad today though. This is the first bit I've really struggled with. This, of course, is the Atlantic Ocean you can see out behind me here. And if you carried on going over there, you'd eventually reach America. And I think it's along here that the cable is laid for all our communications across this massive, vast ocean. It's unbelievable, isn't it? To think that there's the cable connecting us that goes across there. In a minute, and over this horizon here, the cliffs will sort of dissipate and there'll be a big expanse of Widemouth Bay beach. There's two beaches at Widemouth, Widemouth Bay and Black Rock. Now this is a notorious spot for surfers. I think there's like a ledge out to sea just off the shoreline which causes some good waves, I think. What do I know? I'm not a surfer. Ever since I walked through that path with all the water and I said it hasn't been too bad, it's been horrendous since then. So it's probably only going to get worse. I think for the journey out here, I'm taking every little nook and cranny that comes up. So we're just going out to a point here now on the cliffs. On the way home, we can just do a straight line all the way back. Shouldn't take so long on the way home because I won't stop to film so much. So, Lower Longbeak. Look at that ocean today. The ocean is rough today. It's moving really rapidly. So there it is. Widemouth Bay. It's a big old stretch. When the tide goes out, well, it probably reaches beyond these rocks that you can see out there. It goes quite a way out. Takes you a fair while to walk from the shoreline down to the sea. Great spot for holiday makers. This is it, the Salt House. This is where they film Nighty Night. Angus Deaton has become like a bit of a surfer recluse, sort of new age guy, and he lived here. I recognise the sunburst on the garage. In case you're interested. Quite low down now to sea level. I've been walking about an hour and a quarter, I reckon. We've got about another hour and a half to walk. Wonder how far we can get. Now the footpath has actually took us down off of the cliffs and we're actually on the beach. I want to get off this as soon as possible. Walking on sand is hard work. Hopefully that's a river running into the sea and not sewage. There is a sewage pipe that runs off somewhere around Bude. Alright, so we left Widemouth behind now. Heading over now to Black Rock, named after that Black Rock. Lots of dog walks out today. Making the most of this one clear day of good weather. It has been horrendous. Mist, wind, rain, hail. So I'm lucky today has been so good because it's my day off. Usually that's certain to be a rainy day. Up across the sand dunes here. Making our way past Black Rock. Then there'll be more cliffy headland walking up ahead. Got some climbing now. Been down on the beach, now we've got to get back up on the cliff, so up. Right, we're going back down again now. It feels more dodgy than going up. It's quite slippery underfoot. It's a beautiful scenic area, it's amazing. I love it. I think I'm enjoying the coastal walks I'm doing as much as I am Dartmoor walks and the mountains and what have you. There's something about being beside the sea, the ocean, puts everything in perspective. When you see the layers in the cliff faces, and you think that's like all been formed over millions of years. It just sort of goes to show that even if we're not here, the world will still carry on. So just come up that path, back onto the road. I noticed that there's all that rubbish again. Do you remember that Crackenden Haven walk? There was all that rubbish. I think now I know what it is. It's people are obviously picking it up off the beaches, bringing it there for collection. Oh, we are gaining some height now. We've been on this road for a good while. We're approaching Millook. Can't quite remember how far it is. So we might make it to Bude to Millook and back again. Hobbit's tail. I've got airy feet as well. Looks like there's some steps over there. Get back up on the cliffs. Got about a quarter of an hour left. Let's just keep going. Contrast between the lush greens and the bluey grey of the sea, the blue of the sky. It is an artist's dream along here. It's a bit treacherous walking down here. Obviously the rain has just churned that up and built this big gully. I'm sort of on the edge walking on the edge of it. It's quite wet and quite slippy. At least there's no sheer drop next to me, but I could get shit to eyes. So here at this sign, 4 3/4 miles until Crackington Haven. Quite a windy old walk up there, looks nice. But I might just call this the point to return at. There's a bench up the top, might go back up there, have myself a cup of coffee, hot chocolate, mochaccino, coffee chocolate. Head back to the car. So far to this point I have walked 8.7 kilometres. So it's not a bad walk considering that's just one way. So far, getting back up this bit has been the hardest climb of the day. It's knocking it out of me. It's good to have a workout, keep my stamina up. What a beautiful area. What a beautiful part of the country. What else have I got? Long time no see. My melon. George Post. Well, anyway, that's the end of the journey. Let us know what you think. Please drop a comment below. If you've only just found us and you enjoyed this walk, then please subscribe for more. There's a playlist on our channel of all the southwest coastal walks that I do. Plus there's me and Nath. A new video every Sunday night, 9 o'clock. Summit or nothing, Dartmoor hiking, mountain hiking, wild camping, dubious navigation. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Thank you ever so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.